Hello and welcome to Jarmonk Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. We just unlocked, I think, the nighttime or free ride. We unlocked the free ride for Trail 3 here. So, let's go ahead and free ride it out. Let's see here. But yeah, you guys, I want to start off with, you guys know that I'm playing this on Xbox Game Pass, right? That I'm paying $5 a month for access to like a bunch of different games. And truth be told, I don't play that many of them, but I do, there's a ton of games on there that I probably would have purchased otherwise. I'm not really sure how the split is, if like Microsoft's just taking the bullet. I don't know. I wish I knew, because otherwise I'd be like, maybe we shouldn't be using this because the developers aren't getting much money out of it. But hopefully whoever I download the games from, so like, hopefully it's a download hit. So if I download a game... Oh, I forgot! We gotta be careful, man. It's a free ride. No checkpoints. But yeah, whoever I'm downloading from... And so like, Enter the Gungeon, Slay the Spire. I already have those games, but I also downloaded them on the Game Pass. And Microsoft hearing this is probably like, oh no, don't do that. That's a waste of our resources. I'm saying, like, I want my money to go to the developers that I feel like deserve it. Lonely Mountains Downhill, you guys know how to make these games. Please keep making some more. I'm looking all over the place to try to find games that are much like this, like a nice challenge, nice kind of old school type look. But you know, it's kind of like artsy. Ooh, that did not look fun. That said, I am seeing what you're doing with the Game Pass. I'm hoping that there's not like a price increase within the next couple months, because you're listing things. Okay, so those without Game Pass aren't gonna understand. So I'm gonna see. When you boot up Game Pass, it loads up a window on your screen if you're on the PC version, basically telling you what games to check out. You know, this is a new game that's out. Go check this out. This will be fun. The first two okay, so yesterday I booted it up, and I was complaining to Tim already that they put Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and I know for certain that that game is not out yet, but it says play game. This is new. It's a brand new game. Click on here. You click on the thing. It says pre-install for March 20th or whatever the date release is. I'm like, you can't just do this. This is not good design. You want to put games on there that people can play, you know, that people don't have to wait for. I know it's a small gripe. It's a very, very small gripe that I've spent a lot of this video already talking about, but it's one of those things that's kind of like a, really? You're advertising for 5 months from now, or like 4 months from now, just to make sure we keep our subscription then? You know, that's kind of why I'm like a little suspect. What are they gonna hike it up to $15 a month? That's gonna be a tough sell at that point. You know, Netflix charges like $12.99 or something like that for like one of their higher packages. It's hurt them, you know? Disney Plus is out. Everyone's like, oh, let's go do this instead. I mean, currently, they're putting they're putting Sony on their heels. Yeah, they're backpedaling a little bit on PlayStation now. They're like, all right, this is our version of this. It used to be 15, 20 bucks a month. Now it's 10 if you subscribe for, for 12 months. And first of all, 12 months for 10, that's $120 you have to spend right off the bat. It's not a very good sell, Sony. Let me just get that one out. Ooh. Yikes. And it's a good deal. I've been tempted to go back to it. I did try a year, like early on in the marriage of mine and my wife's, because I was like, all right, if I spend $100 now for 12 months, I'm not gonna buy any game. I don't need to. I have all these games that I can play. It's just like, it's the idea of buying Netflix so that you don't ever go to the theater. It's it's preposterous. That's what that is. To someone with more willpower, maybe less disposable income, that would make sense. But like when you're an adult, we didn't have a kid back then, and yeah, we were gonna see the Marvel movies anyways. But yeah, like putting Ori and the Willow of the Wisps on the front screen just made me, first of all, it made me excited initially, which is why I was so disappointed when I was like, okay, this is a pre-install for 4 months from now. So if that wasn't bad enough, today I turned it on to play Lonely Mountains Downhill here, and lo and behold, we got yet another game that they're pushing, which is Gears of War Tactics. A little bit less interest into that, to be honest with you. I'm okay with the idea of a tactical, like turn-based Gears of War game. Sure, I don't know. You'll see like chainsaws, etc., etc. Maybe it's like XCOM. That'll be cool. But that one is for like May 20th. You see how ridiculous this all sounds? I hope you do. And I'm not just like ranting here. Because it's not how you run this kind of thing. I don't think. It's manipulative, to say the least. Oh. Which, yes, like advertising is just manipulation times the convenience times the, the need. Divided by cost. I don't know. I don't know how people make these equations of logic. Okay. Yo, nighttime on this level is actually really tough. I don't know how we're gonna do the free ride. And go. Oh my goodness. There's a whole lot to it. Maybe it's because I'm taking the shortcuts. Let's take the long cut and see if we do better. That's technically the medium cut. Let's take the sirloin cut. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah. So yes, to go back on a happier note, I found this website, and I wish I could name it off the top of my head, but basically you put a game into the search bar, and they search for games that are like that game. So the game I put on there is Lonely Mountains Downhill, of course. And I'm like, alright, I need another one of these games, please. Tell me if you have a solution. I need to scratch the itch after this game is done. And I found a nice little racing game, of which I don't remember the name of. I'm useless, I know. Hold on, let me look at my phone. My phone has all the answers. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Did I take screenshots? I might have taken screenshots because it was like so late at night. Okay, so first of all, there's pure rock crawling, but that's an older game. The other one that I was looking at was... I didn't take a screenshot. I put it in my Steam wish list, though. For sure. Art of Rally. Art of Rally is the name, and we're gonna be all over that game when it comes out next year. Because it's very similar to this. But more... I don't know, it's a racing game, so... but it focuses more on, like, less on the driving, but maybe, like, the driving's good too, you know. But more on the specific, the art around your driving, which is actually, like, a really cool concept, I feel like. Okay, let's do another night ride. Beginner, 15 crashes, not too bad. Let's go with a more sturdy bike, like a Trailblazer here. Okay. Let's go with that. And yeah, I mean, so the games that somebody chooses to play kind of says stuff about them, you know. Not that I'm scared of being defined as like X game streamer. You know, at this point, I'm just happy that the name is mentioned. I'm learning a lot from when I was starting off. I do still believe, like, if you followed me from 2 years ago, I made the right choice of veering off of mobile games. It's a tempting field, and I know I played MapleStory M. That was a weird time for me. It was a weird time for everybody. Charlie was just born, and yeah, it is a little bit tougher for me to like accept that I had to pivot. I had to pivot into more YouTube stuff, like not growing as fast as I was able to with like Warframe, or well, no, we went to Warframe after that. But mostly with like Fortnite and Brawl Stars. Those games kind of ruined my perspective to a point. As far as like how you're supposed to grind it out as a Twitch streamer / content creator, especially in like today's day and age. It's a combination of like luck, obviously, but that should be like the final element you care about, because you don't. If you care too much about luck, you know, you'll start blaming luck for, you know, the lack of success. You know, what should be number one in there is effort, and also right alongside, like really close to number one, is acceptance, I guess is a good word. Kind of realizing that your success has a, I don't know, it's not guaranteed. It's never guaranteed, no matter how much effort you have. So I guess it's more of gratitude. So gratitude for the success that you do get. When you put those two things first, it's just you know, everything else is just like, okay, yeah, nice, you know, it's just a positive outlook, and I feel like that's beneficial to anything you do in life, honestly. Not to get too philosophical here, but it's how I got through, and you know, it's how I'm picking the games I'm playing, and etc. etc. Hold on, wait, they want us to free ride with the javelin. They're such jerks. Oh my goodness. After just getting used to the Trailblazer, They want us to go super fast with this slippery bike that doesn't have any tires whatsoever. Or at least any rubber left on the tires. Okay, focus, focus. Stop complaining. Let's just go slow. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Because it's not really a race, it's like an endurance test. Actually, it is. It's exactly what I just called it. It's a patience test. Like, making sure you don't hold that trigger for too long, or hold that trigger all the way, even. Okay, so this is a drop, and then we're gonna have a jump soon. Gotta be careful. You gotta not go fast. Go against the words of the wise Sonic. You know, Sonic only knows one thing, and it's to go fast, and we don't want that. Okay, okay, okay. There's rocks. Oh, oh. Heart is thumping. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Oh my goodness, okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. Do not tilt now. Don't tilt me now. Oh, really wanna tilt time. I'm having assault. Assault? That's probably not how you say. What is it? I'm enjoying some salt, or adding some salt. I don't know. Oh. Slowly. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Yep. This needs this current challenge requires all brain power to go into the fingertips. Oh, that little lump right there just scares me every single time. Okay. Alright, a little dip. A little dip. That's a cool rap name. A SoundCloud rapper name. Let's go with that next time we try that. You've tried being a SoundCloud rapper? I plead the fifth. What is that? Okay. All right. One more try. One more try. Come on. Come on. We were going too slow, apparently. We flipped on our face. There is such a thing as too slow, apparently. You know, Sonic, I'm sorry. You're not right. But the turtle's not right either. Who's right? I have no idea. Hopefully I am. Well, the 40-something's mother on the exercise bike is right. Just go in the nice tempo, just enough to get the heart rate going. Not too fast and not too slow. Come on. That was a little bit too slow. Oh. Okay. Focus. This is where we died? Okay, we're fine. The rock's in front. Alright, well that's it for this run. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit that sub button if you want to watch the rest of the series. This is it's gonna be a good series to rewatch, I think. Yeah, hope you're enjoying, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.